Hey there guys, Ballmonk4 here, back with another Try That Azure Gaming video. Now before we get on the main topic of this video, I want to discuss two pieces of news with you. First, we are 33 out of 50 subscribers. Only a few more and one of you will win the Product Prosperity. Remember, you must be subscribed for a chance to win it. Now on to my second piece of news. Are you somebody you know, or do you know a Yugioh who is willing to look to start a new long-term series? Well, I currently have a new idea planned for a long-term series going through some of the stuff in Yu-Gi-Oh's history, with a couple different twists than a normal progression or whatnot. But I need someone I can duel with. Currently, I'm struggling not only to find locals, but really anyone nearby me to play Yu-Gi-Oh with. It is something I've been really looking into for locals a lot. It's one of the reasons that I'm really struggling. I'm calling all the card shops I know, all the old card shops I know, and either they're out of business or worst off, they don't do Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. It seems like right now where I'm at, I can't find any locals that isn't like a 30-minute drive. While that isn't bad with COVID restrictions and whatnot, I was looking for something a little bit more local. But I also need somebody to help me do some of these new series I have ideas for. Fortunately, I'm finding a struggle of anyone really to play with. A lot of my old friends I used to play with have either moved on to Magic, Pokemon, or have just stopped playing, which is really unfortunate. It's actually a struggle, really. I've been looking into card shops, and so I have this idea. I want to start it, but I need someone I can duel with, and I need someone who can be committed long term. So if you guys know anybody, or you are that somebody, or you know a Yugioh who is willing to work with a smaller content creator, let me know. Contact me in my Twitters. DMs are open, guys, over here at Ballmonk4. And yeah, let's get into the actual reason you're here, the Sealed Only Deck Building Challenge series. Now that we've covered the news, let's move on to the Sealed Only Deck Building Challenge series rules. The rules of this series will be that each edition of this series will focus on building one deck, as it describes in the title, Sealed Only. So all cards must be from sealed product. The deck list will be revealed in the first episode of each of the series. Of course, this time we'll have to go over the rules and a little bit more information. But we'll get to the deck list very soon, as there's some things that you guys as fans, subscribers, and people just watching can actually follow along with and help me along this journey. So the top like comment on episode 1, decided about 72 hours after the release, can make one change to the deck list. Of course, there are some rules. You cannot mess with core cards, and you cannot mess with any cards already opened in that first episode. But when I reveal the deck list, if you're thinking, man, I think this card is a better tech choice than that card, if your comment is the most liked comment, well, you guys get to make that change, and it will be permanent. I will change the deck list, and it will stay that way. But from episode 2 onward, what does the top like comment get? Well, each episode, the top like comment gets to decide what set or what card we chase after in the next episode. So if you think, man, I don't want to see him open another Maximum Gold chasing after Ash Blossom, but I'd rather him open up this set and chase this card, well, if you're the top like comment, you get to decide that. So during the episode, which features the deck being finished, the top like comment of that one will get to choose 3 challenges and 1 reasonable punishment that I must compete in either locals or online, depending on not only if I find locals, as mentioned earlier, or if COVID's reactivated all the lockdowns, and unfortunately we go back to pure online. Either way, we'll try to complete those challenges, and if we fail them, we get a punishment. Now, on the final episode of each edition will feature the challenges, and whether we accomplish them, and if not, the punishment we have to do. Of course, any other recommended changes to the series that you guys suggest along the way will be taken into consideration. If I like it, I might just add it. Doesn't matter if it's the top like comment. But for any cards being changed from the deck, again, you have to be the top like comment in the first episode to decide what card we chase after or what set we open up next. You have to be top like comment episode 2 onward. The second to last episode, the top like comment will get to choose 3 challenges as well as 1 reasonable punishment. And then the final episode, of course, the top like comment will decide what deck we will build in the next edition. Well, guys, let's get into it. This edition, edition number 1, the deck is Prank Kids. Let's move over and check out that deck list. Alright guys, now here we're actually looking at the Sealed Only Deck Building Challenge Edition 1 deck, Prank Kids. Now this is the deck we will be building. Now, as you can tell, it looks pretty simple. 3 fansies, 3 Dropsies, 3 Lampsies, and of course 2 Roxies. Then for the hand traps, we have Ash Blossom, Nibiru, and this beautiful little Dino Wrestler Prankatops. Then we have triple Prank Kids Place, triple Prank Kids Pandemonium, 2 Prank Kids Pranks, a Called by the Grave, a Monster Reborn, 3 Triple Tactics Talent, an Instant Fusion, 3 copies of Pot of Desire, 3 copies of Cosmic Cyclone, and 3 copies of Infinite Impermanence. Moving to the side, we have 3 Lancia, 3 Psy-Frame Gear Gamma, the lone Psy-Frame Driver, 3 Psychic Eraser Laser. We have, of course, the lone Harpy's Feather Duster, 3 Evenly Matched, and the beautiful little red Reboot. Moving on to the extra deck, we have Prank Kids Battle Butler, Prank Kids Rocket Ride, Prank Kids Weather Washer, Prank Kids Rip Roarin' Roaster. We have 2 Prank Kids Do Do Doodle Do. We have the 1 Prank Kids Bow Wow Bark, 3 copies of Prank Kids Meow Meow Mew. We have the Axis Code Talker, the Nightmare Unicorn, the Nightmare Phoenix, Totally Awesome, I'm glad I finally get a chance to play with this card, and of course Divine Arsenal AA Zeus Sky Thunder. This is a deck we're going to be building. Now remember, if you're the top liked comment in this first episode, you're going to make one change to this deck list. Of course, certain core cards, of course, are exceptions. Like, 3s of all these guys, the Palace, Pandemonium, those are core cards. But some of the other tech choices, whether it's side deck or something like, oh, maybe you don't want Monster Reborn in the main deck, don't know why. But if you don't, we can make those change if you're the top like comment. That top like comment will be decided 72 hours after release. Now, there are some more information I have, so I'm going to switch out of this so we can get back to talking. Hey guys, hopefully you enjoyed the deck list, and if you're thinking you want to change something, the top like comment does get to make that one change. Now, you're probably wondering, why are we looking at the mat? Well, we're not actually doing any openings this time. Next episode, we will be opening more product, chasing after specific cards that we still haven't got. But because I do have some of the cards, if you watched the Hunt to Give Away Hidden Summoner opening video, you would have known we got 2 Prank Kid Fansies, a Dropsies, a Lampsies, 3 Pandemonium. Boom. Whoop, let me pop those up. We also, oh wow, that light is catching that one. Let me move that down there. Boom. Okay. But we also got something else. Well, a lot of them side deck monsters actually. Rocket Ride, Weather Washer, Prank Kids Rip Roarin' Roaster, Prank Kids Bow Wow Bark were all gotten in that little opening we did, which is actually a pretty great start to this build. So, what else do I have to show you? Well, over the year, I have also packed some other stuff. If you watched any of my other openings, Genesis Impact, for instance, you would have known we got a bunch of these Nightmare Unicorn and Phoenixes. So these are also checked off the list. If you watched the Blazing Vortex boxes, you would have known from the side deck we would have packed 2 of the 3 Psychic Erase Laser. We still need one more, so we are going to have to chase some Blazing Vortex product. From the Phantom Rage, if you watch those, we got 2 Prank Kids Meow Meow Mew. Of course, we still need to chase one more, so we are going to have to chase Phantom Rage. Now, through all the maximum gold we opened, we obviously got Totally Awesome, which is amazing. I'm glad I get to play with this card because I loved frogs back in the day. I was a frog monarch guy. But we got a lot of gold rares. 2 Lancia. We have the Harpy's Feather Duster. We have the Monster Reborn. And of course, we have the triple Infinite Impermanence. So we already got a good part of our deck built. But there's something else. The mystery boxes, or the monster boxes, mystery cubes, I did a lot of those, and I actually found out I have a non-hollow Prank Kids Roxy's and a hollow Prank Kids Roxy's. So I actually have the 2 Roxy's I need for the deck. That means we are already part way through our deck list. So guys, let's switch over and we'll talk about it a little bit more. Hey there guys, hopefully you're enjoying the video so far. Now this is the last bit, I promise you. I know it's a lot. I filmed it over many different segments, had a lot of retakes I had to do between me getting my second COVID vaccine, Mother's Day, and a bunch of stuff. There's been a lot going on, so hopefully this all makes sense. If you have any questions, comment down below. I'll make sure I answer every comment. Or if you have anything else, reach over to me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter as well. If you haven't, I'll be posting updates and different stuff. Now, okay guys, so for the next episode, we will have more hidden summoners. I promised that I was having more coming, and I do. Found a bit more blisters online that were a decent price. But I will be opening the backing, so you'll just see the packs themselves. Now, because we've got quite a few cards, what are we looking for? Well, out of the hidden summoner set, 1 Fancies, 2 Dropsies, 2 Lampsies, 3 Place, 2 Pranks, 1 Battle Butler, and 2 Dodo Doodle Do. Now, besides that, we still have a lot of stuff to look forward to. But of course, you guys get to decide what sets we actually chase after that, which is the top comment. But of course, remember, if you're the top comment in this video, this deck list that I'm holding in my hand right here, you guys get to change something. But until then, guys, please like, subscribe, spread the word. Let's get to 50 subscribers so I can give that pot of prosperity away and help me build this deck. Till next time, guys. Peace.